It's been nearly a year since Vodafone and Idea decided to join hands in India to create what will become the country's largest telecom operator. Once the merger is complete, the two telecom operators have lost some ground over the last 11 months with fierce competition from peers like Reliance Jio and Bharti Airtel taking a toll on margins and consumer base. So what's the situation now, and will the joint entity still be the country's largest telecom operator? Soumeet Sarkar, who's done the math, joins in with more details. Soumeet, what is the situation? What is your math telling you?
So I'll start off with showing what the merged entity looked like when the merger was announced and what it is currently. So when the merger was announced, the combined entity's revenue was close to 81,600 crore rupees. EBITDA was close to 24,000 crore rupees. The revenue market share was 44%, while the subscriber base was close to 35.1%. As of now, the combined entity's revenue is only 72,000 crore rupees. EBITDA is close to 17,000 crore rupees. Revenue market share is down to 38%, while the subscriber base is 33.6%. So you have seen an absolute fall of close to 10,000 crore rupees on the top line. 7,500 crore rupees, that is 31% of the EBITDA has been eroded, and 6% fall in the revenue market share, and close to 150 basis points of fall in the subscriber base. Now if you see, this fall in revenue and EBITDA would worsen in the coming quarters because of the 57% cut in the interconnect usage charges. Now let's see the operational synergy. What has been the change on that side? Now both the companies were expecting an operational synergy of close to 14,000 crore rupees, of which 60% would be annual savings of 14,000 crore rupees, of which 60% would be operational, that is close to 8,400 crore rupees. Now these operational synergies could still play out, but as the base is low because of this erosion of 7,500 crore rupees in the EBITDA, the net benefits of the merger would only be close to 900 crore rupees. So because of this EBITDA erosion, the operational synergies have been down by around 90%. Now let's see the debt side. Vodafone was going to transfer around 55,200 crore rupees of debt. Idea's debt is close to 54,000 crore rupees. Now the merged entity was expecting the net debt to EBITDA to be at 4.4 times, but because of this EBITDA erosion, currently the combined entity's net debt to EBITDA is 6.5 times. Now on the debt, after that, let's see whether the combined entity would still be the #1 player post-merger. Now currently the combined entity's revenue market share is exceeding 50% in 3 circles, that is Maharashtra, Gujarat and Kerala, and they have to bring down their revenue market share below 50% because of a regulatory cap in 1 year of completion. Also, the combined entity's revenue market share is just 190 basis points ahead that of Bharti Airtel, because Bharti Airtel had done some acquisitions of Telenor and Tata Teleservices, which took their revenue market share to close to 35.9%. So even if we assume that Jio does not gain any market share, then also the merged entity will have to bring down their revenue market share to in those circles below 50%. And the difference just being 190 basis points with Bharti Airtel, the chances are very high that the combined entity would not remain the #1 player going forward.
Okay. Thanks a lot for that, Soumeet. The other bit is there were some conversations that had come in the past. I think one of the newspapers reported that come March 2019, while Vodafone-Idea may be the larger player, Bharti Airtel will have the higher market share. Now, I mean, what is all of this? Is this saber rattling, or is there some merit to what the market share could look like come March 2019?
So the combined entity was actually expecting the merger to complete by March 2018, and post this completion, they have 1 year time period to bring down their revenue market share in those circles where they were exceeding below 50%. So they'll lose some ground there. Plus Jio is gaining grounds when it comes to revenue market share. So all this would not keep this combined entity at #1 position, while Bharti Airtel currently has 36% revenue market share. Obviously they will also lose some revenue market share to Jio going forward, but they'll still remain the #1. They could still remain the #1 player, because if you see in this quarter also, the fall of revenue market share when it comes to Bharti Airtel was lower when combined to the combined entity.